Hey guys! So Mike and I did something really cool to celebrate Valentine's Day yesterday. We went on a tour with the Duluth Experience to learn all about the history of Duluth and see some of the big landmarks that are here in our new city. So even though Mike grew up here and he knows a lot about the history of Duluth, he said that he learned a lot. And as someone new to Duluth, it was really cool to see the history behind this new city that I'm living in. But I'm finding that I'm really bad at videotaping intros and outros to my vlogs, so forgive the next day. I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on.
High school no longer exists. We had, for a long period of time, we had three public high schools on racing. The role that this building played was Winnipeg's town hall. And so it was kind of the start of that sled dog race. And they trucked in tons and tons and tons of snow and spread it all over 2nd Street, which is the street that we're on. Duluth snowfall really isn't all that reliable. In fact, it's probably more reliable in southern Minnesota where you guys are from. Yeah. All of these low buildings that you see along here, this used to be called Automobile Row.
Tour took us to the Glensheen Mansion. We're in the master bathroom right now. And I thought it was interesting, the shower head had 9 shower heads on it and it could hold up to 17. But it was thought to be too harsh for a woman's skin, so only the men were allowed to use it.
Holy cow.
Now this is his daughter and her attached, not one of the Common's daughters. But this portrait is painted in the perspective style, and what that means is that the girl's eyes and possibly the cat's eyes will follow you wherever you are in the hallway.
This was my favorite room in the entire Glensheen Mansion by far. If you look at the chandelier here, you can see that that's meant to be the trunk, with the ceiling being the branches, and then you can see the leaves of the oak tree that the room is supposed to represent. All the tiles and the walls were this beautiful green, and it was just a breathtaking room that I could not get to photograph or video the way that I wanted to. After the Glensheen, it was snack time, compliments of the tour, and then we went to see some of the mansions that they have in Duluth. These two are now bed and breakfasts.
And basically what it did was it opened up settlement stolen by the U.S. U.S. troops. See that building with the arrows on it down there? Just to the right of that, there's a big white building. That's Bent Paddle Brewery.
That guy's dirt biking. You can't really.
Send that to some national news.
And it'll start up probably again after the Coast Guard starts cutting ice in end of March.
So we're on the Duluth Experience history tour for Valentine's Day. And we just went to the Glensheen Mansion, which you saw, and we drove up the skyline and we learned all about the history of Duluth. And now we're at the train museum and I'm on a train. So cool. There's Mike shaking the train like a hooligan. Where are we?
We're in an engine car on a train at the depot.
We just came from that way.
Attraction as well. We like to kind of